What's up guys, Steve here. 151 graded has arrived. Pretty happy. This submission was really fast. I mean, this was like maybe a month and a half. I don't know why some cards get done so fast and some cards take 2, 3, 4 months at PSA. Who knows? It's a bit of a random system they got going on there. But we're going to check these out. I'm going to go through them and probably see where I went wrong, where I went right. Already I can see a few PSA 9s already and a PSA 10s. So it's kind of rough for me. But learn from my mistakes. Don't waste your money. Waste my money instead. So we're going to zoom in a little bit here. And, I'm going to check these cards out. Now, I will just put the 9s to the side. And at the end of the video, I'm going to go through them and try and figure it out. Just so I don't waffle on too much. And there's going to be a lot of duplicates. So please stay with me. Wow. This is just already pretty bad. I got 2 PSA 9 War Turtles, a few PSA 10s. Everything here will be available for sale. I'll probably have, some of the cheapest prices around on some of this stuff. So if you do want to pick it up, always feel free. And, these Pokeball reverses, I'm just going to say it. Don't grade them. Don't grade them. Don't even try. Like, it's not even worth your time. It's not worth your mind or anything. So I've got a bunch of Charmanders, 10s. Now, I did check through these cards. I promise you, I was looking through these cards. Quite serious, to be honest. I didn't just, go through them like crazy and just, spam them. And I actually checked them. I check almost every card I send away, but some of them I got caught out on. A few more PSA 10 Charmanders there. And then as soon as I say that, I get 2 PSA 9 coming. God, this is bad. I'm going to do a little bit of a tally at the end. This is just some of my favorites I graded. So I just slurred over my words like 20 times. But when it comes to grading, and it comes to like trying to find what people want, I tend to go with like the stuff that I like. If I like Charmander Art Rare, just go with lots of Charmander Art Rares. This is not 151. This is V-Star of Universe Mew. But always been a pretty good one for me. So a bunch more 10s here. See if we can fly through some of these art rares and get to some of the good stuff. But yeah, a few PSA 10 Mew art rares there. PSA 9 War Turtle art rare. Not that great because the cards are cheap and PSA 10 is what people want. The prices aren't very high on these PSA, like 10s even. They're like $50. $50 US probably for some of these, 60, 70 here and there. We've got a Gengar reverse. I mean, I tried to send cards that had either like maybe just one print line or like no edgeware, no nothing. I got 9s on so many of these Pokeball cards. Don't grade the Pokeball cards, people. Save your money. Just don't grade them. So we've got a 10 on this Alakazam here. This is a great one. I love the way this card looks with like the texture and everything. It's just so good. It's so good. It's really, really good. Happy with that. Another PSA 9 Gengar reverse. These I don't know what I'm going to do with them. I'll probably just, I don't know, put them up for sale, but I'll make them really cheap. We've got a bunch more Charmander 10s there. I will say print quality and everything of the art rares is not too bad. I don't think you have to go, too crazy on these. But another War Turtle 9. I've been War Turtle 9 so much. War Turtle 9 Nidoking art rare. We've got a few of those. That's really nice to see. Another War Turtle 9. I'm going to say War Turtle 9 1,000 times in this video. Got some Dragonairs here, so we got 10. Oh, we got a Pikachu 9. I'm kind of getting destroyed, like usually the modern Japanese doesn't too bad. I think I did check these submissions usually when I get my grades online, but then I forget about it and then they arrive in the mail and then we go through them again. Another reverse 9. I think I sent like almost 50 reverse 9s out and they're really clean, The Pokeball reverses don't really come without a print line. Like, you can't actually really, like in my experience, you can't find the Pokeball reverses without a print line. And I just tried to chance it. And apparently PSA really doesn't like those print lines. Like, really doesn't. And that's surprising for me. Because, in my experience, they haven't cared as nearly as much on those little things like that. This is an 8. What's going on there? 8. Tiny bits of edgeware at the top there. It's my fault. Should have checked it a little bit more, but I guess I did not. But yeah, you can see tiny bits of little dots of edgeware. That's an 8. That's really rough. We did get a 10 on the Squirtle, 10 on the Dragon. I'm trying to keep them in like pretty good stacks on the side, so when I finish the video, I don't have to reorganize everything. So we got some Mewtwo, Mew GXs. I love the tag teams. I love Mewtwo. I love Mew, so always happy to grade some of those. Mew V Fusion Arts. This is also a great one. Really popular. I like all the Mew full arts that have been bringing out. A bunch of 10s there. That's awesome. We didn't get 1-9. Not the end of the world. Getting like 6 10s and 1-9 is not a disaster piece. This Blastoise is breathtaking. We got 1-9 on that, a 1-10, and then a 9 on a Bulbasaur art rare. I don't recommend doing this if you're someone who is a newer seller or someone who wants to like grade a lot of cards to sell. You really got to check. I mean, is my head in the picture? I hope not. But you know, I'm looking at some of these 9s now, and I'm kind of like lost for words a little bit as to why. Like, you know, usually I have a pretty good idea, but some of these, I'm not saying that they're not worthy or they should be 10s or whatever, but sometimes it's really hard. This one, obvious, very obvious. Few dots at the top. Cutting wear seems to be the worst, but I did not do a good enough job checking these, and we did get some 10s. Oh, a 10 Caterpie. I love this artwork. It's so good. So good. That one. Another 9. My 9 stack is definitely growing higher than I wish it would be. We got another 9 on War Turtle. That's... Man, this is a negative money video for sure. Another Charmander 10. A few more Mews. Now, I'm flying through this because, you know, it's just not that exciting just to see someone go through, like, just tons of modern 10s. Because, you know, there's no chase, there's no excitement, there's no crazy. But, I mean, there is a little bit of a chase because I've gotten lots of 10s so far. But, you know, I'm not trying to drag this one out as long as I possibly can. But a few people have been asking about 151 and how it's graded. And don't grade any reverse holos. That is my... If you find one without a print line, maybe. I think I have some Master Ball holos in here, and we'll see how they went. Hopefully they fared a little bit better. More War Turtle 9s. That's so rough. I wish PSA would send the cards back in order. That would be super beneficial for me. Probably not beneficial for them, because then they'd have to put like maybe an extra 20 minutes of work. So we've got 2 more Mew V-Star Universe 9s. But yeah, so... If anyone knows that anyone who works at PSA, ask them why they can't put things in order. Because usually when I put something together that has numbers attached to them, like you make a Pokemon set, you would put the numbers in order. But I guess at PSA, all their sets are out of order too, not just... They have a print line across the front? No, it didn't. What's wrong with this 9? Usually you can check for immediate edge wear. There's a little bit something wrong with that top corner. But I can't see anything. I don't know. So, like, my strategy with these cards, when I get 9s back, I just sell them at what they cost or even a little bit lower. I just dump them, you know. It cost me quite a bit to grade cards all the way in Australia. We're going to pay, like, huge shipping fees from PSA. And we're going to pay, like, taxes and stuff when they get here. So, grading usually costs me around 26, 27 Australian dollars. But I will try and sell these cards. Like, the cards are $3 and the grade's, like, 26. I'll just... kind of dump them. I have someone who does buy cards at like $30 per card. So I kind of just like, yo, you want all these? And they see to say yes or no. And I just sell them all my 9s like pretty much instantly. So we got a bunch of... I love how they put this as Blastoise EX. Super rare. That's great. And then with the rest of them, I'm not keen on like holding large inventories of just like super modern cards. Because, you know, the idea is to buy and then to sell. I want people to get these and get them in their collections and stuff. So they can be happy and stuff like that. And then I can just go out and buy more, grade some more, and then the cycle continues. And just everyone's happy because it's a pretty good atmosphere. More Dragonairs. You want to see how I'm going? Oh, I'll zoom out. Can you see that? Man, this camera is like a little bit... There we go. That's been tilted the whole video. I can't believe that. That must be so annoying as a viewer. So we got Dragonairs here. 9. 9 V-Star Universe Mew, a 9 Pokeball, Moltres. Oh, we got some 25th anniversary Mews. That's a very cute card. One of my favorites. You can go there. So we got this War Turtle. That's still not straight. Is that straight? Oh my god. I'm probably the worst person at making videos at YouTube. But some of you guys do tend to enjoy them. So I'm... Oh, it's a Master Ball. That's good. But I thought it was a Pokeball Reverse 10. Okay, that looks really good. Master Ball Caterpie. I will probably, you know, based on this, based on how they grade, based on how everything goes. Oh, there we go. You see, this is a Pokeball 10, and it has a big print line down the side here, and a big print line across the bottom. So what's the big idea? Why do I get This one has the same print line going down. Literally in the same spot. Same spot. Probably in the same box and whatever. And it has only one. There's no edge wear. Centering's fine. Like, this is why I sent the cards with the print lines. Because, you know, I thought they'd give me a break. But no break. No break for Steve. But, okay, whatever. Mewtwo 9. Mewtwo 10. Mewtwo 10. I'm running out of space. Pikachu 10. Yeah. Another Moltres 9. I just don't get it. You know, why is this Bulbasaur have the things? And, you know, you got a Caterpie 10. Bulbasaur 10. What am I doing? I'm doing it like this. Ugh. I'm trying to make these videos a little bit more emulating how I actually do things. Like, you know, the way I go through the work, the way I do everything. Just because someone picks up one thing from each video I make, hey, that's not too bad. Takes like 20 minutes of my time to make a video like this. But if I can help one person out, it's not too bad. This Blastoise EX is really cool. I'm pretty sure I graded a bunch of all the base EXs, like the absolute base. The Mew, the Blastoise, Venusaur, Charizard, I'm not too sure. Got some Ninetales. Ninetales super rare. Actually looks so good. But these submissions where it's mainly Mega Modern, you guys don't need to see too much. We got the Charizard super rare right there in PSA 10. I've run out of space. Magikarp. Reverse Holo Pokeball. Reverse Holo Pokeball here. And these look really good. Probably some of the best Reverse Holos I've ever seen. I don't know. The English has some pretty good Reverse Holos. I don't know if I'd say that. Would I say that? Yeah, maybe. Oh, yeah. Would you agree? These Pokeball and Master Ball Reverse Holos are pretty cool. I don't know if best I've ever seen. I really like the way the Heart Gold, Soul Silver Japanese Reverse Holos are. And like how they're just flat. And it's just like, oh, I'm sweating. It's like metallic. It's just like a metallic picture. These are a little bit, you know, pretty, I guess. And is there a print line on this guy? Oh, I can't even, can you guys see a print line? Can you see? I can see a bit of stuff, but usually you would see a line either going all the way through. That does look cool, not gonna lie. Maybe I am. Do you see any print line? I'm trying to show it in multiple different lights. I can't see any. No print line. PSA 10. That's the second Pokeball reverse. And we got another 9. This one has a print line going all the way down the middle. Ooh, Omanite. Omanite Art Rare is a great looking one. Another Omanite Art. Ooh, another Omanite Art. Who would have guessed? Omanite Art Rare. Alakazam EX. Some 10s on that. That's awesome. Beastarm Universe Mew. No, another 9. Another 9. My Mews. This is going to be a big restock. Or not really restock. I guess I have never sold these ones. This is going to be a big stock. Do I have any Charizard super rare or the Mew anywhere? Did I grade those? This is the Venusaur EX special art rare. Don't think I have a pile for this one yet, but I'm running out of space. Oh, there's another one there. Oh, another one there. How many more? 1, 2. We got a whole bunch of these. Oh, wow, that's so... Oh, the Mew in a 10. Let's go. I mean, look, I should be happy that my cheap 100 yen, $2, $3, you know, Pokeballs all got 9s, and all my special art rares are getting 10s. So, it's a twisted view that I have, because I should be happy. Oh, we're down here. I should be happy that, you know, the special cards are getting 10s. There we go, special art rare, Charizard 10, flying off into the stratosphere. We have a special art rare Charizard there. I'm going to leave that there. Bulbasaur 10 over here. Caterpie 9. Art rare 9. Yeah, I'm telling you guys, you know, if you're a little bit on the cautious side and you have your own cards of these to grade, I probably would just buy some 10s. Just buy some 10s. Don't waste your money grading them of your own. These 10s are going to be super duper cheap. You might have to overpay by like $5 to $20 depending on the card, based on like buying it, grading it, shipping it all over the world, everything in between. I think you'll just be really happy if you just... Now, I'm saying that as someone who only sells graded cards. Obviously, I want you to buy the graded card, but 6, I want you to buy the graded card version, but you know, I don't think it's worth it when these card prices will be pretty cheap. This card's got like clamped all through the top here. And it has a bunch of dirt here. I don't really know. That's kind of sus. This really looks like PSA damage, this one to me. That's a little bit. You see that clamping right there? Yeah, I don't know about that one, PSA. You guys are kind of sus. Ooh, another 9. Another 9 reverse. Oh, this is like the largest return I've ever done with the amount of cards. This has been like 200, 300. Ooh, another 9 reverse. Another 9 reverse. Okay, now that actually fits. Bulbasaur, print line on the bottom. You guys can tell by now, don't grade the normal Pokeball cards. Don't grade them. I'm doing well on the stacking. I love the fact I can just go zoom out. That's crazy what I just did. All my stacks, you know, they're getting there. So we got some Articuno PSA 9. We got another really cool looking Ninetales EX. Caterpie Art Rares, Raichu, Reverse Holo 9. I mean, I tried to give people the 10s on the Pokeball Holos. I mean, I'm really trying. But I guess not. Oh, well, it's a Master Ball Nidoqueen. Master Ball Poliwhirl. That's pretty cool. That can go in my Master Ball stack. The Mew stack. Bulbasaur stacks over here. Dude, my 9 stack is getting crazy. There's a lot of 9s. You know, usually Japanese Modern's like 90% PSA 10 rate, but my cards are not 90%. I'm less than 90%. My camera, am I down too low on my camera? My head's here. What is this? Oh, that's my camera thing. Back on track, Steve. Back on track. What's in here? Okay. Oh, 2 Charizard EX Super Rares. And a bunch of new Anniversary Collection. So this is a really cool looking one. That's a nice Charizard. I'm actually going to buy more of those. Remind me in the comments. Because I'm going to forget the moment this video is over. Buy more Charizard EX Super Rare from 151. As I do think this card looks better than this one. To be honest. You don't have to go with it. You can say, that one's a special art rare. It should be more. Well, I don't care. I think it looks better. So I'm going to put my money where my mouth is. And I'm going to buy more. Because I really think it does look cool. And I think the price will correlate in the future. Because it's like a full art Charizard card. You know, I'm just saying. Hey, all I'm doing is just saying. This is what we have left. Another Charizard. Mewtwo, you can go there. Dude, I'm like a kid in a candy store. Look at me go. Whee! Mew V. Okay, here we go. Bulbasaur. That's a Caterpie. This is a Bulbasaur. And this. Caterpie Art Rare 10. Let's finish up here a little bit. 2 more Charizards. No 9s on the Charizard. That's really good to see. Okay, which stack is it? It's all Bulbasaur. Oh, we're done. Bulbasaur Art Rare. So, how can I do this without... I don't know why I just picked my ear. I'm going to move these up here a little bit. Check this out. Sometimes PSA like marks. They put permanent marker on the slab when they're like counting them. You know, when they're all like kind of on their sides and they come in the boxes. Yeah, well, this gun here got unfortunately marked with like permanent marker on the corner. You can see the black thing there. And, you know, it's kind of annoying to just have to get that off. It's also kind of inside the card. It's like inside the slab. Come on, PSA, man. That's so annoying. Because someone's going to be like, yo, that's marked on the inside of the slab. And there's nothing I can do about it. I have to get it recased. What is going on? So, in theory, 20-minute long video. 4 Master Ball PSA 10s. 4 out of 4. Definitely recommend grading those. What is this? 5. I need to do this. I need to do this differently. I need 5, 10. 5, 10. Just bear with me while I count. 5, 10, 34. 34 Pokeball reverses. And, yo, look how cool this Master Ball looks right here. That's awesome. What if I put the Pokeball right there next to it? Is it going to shine the same way? If I put it right on top. There we go. The light must be perfect right there. What is that? We got 2 10s on Pokeballs. 34 Nines, that's really bad. I don't know the count for the rest of the cards, obviously, but we got a whole bunch of nines as well on the rest of the cards. We got, you know, well, let me count them here. Usually I just count a stack of 10 and put them next to each other. So we got 20 there. And then, oh, this is really bad. 42 nines on the normal ARs, tag team, whatever. We got 34 nines on the reverse holos. That's pretty rough. But, you know, I have a method in place just to bulk sell off the nines as fast as possible. Even if I lose like a few dollars per card or I just break even completely, it's so worth it because it gets it out of your mind. And then everything you can do is you can focus on selling the cards that are actually worth it. So that's me. Well, I don't know what I mean by that's me. That's me. I'm Steve. This is the Pokemon 151 graded return. I hope you enjoyed this. Feel free to go and purchase these off my website. Hopefully I have like one of the lowest prices in the world. I'm pretty keen on moving a lot of this stuff just so I can get more stuff graded. Make a few dollars per card. We can make some friendships, be happy. And that's pretty much it. Have a great day, and I hope you enjoy the video.